Imagine this. One morning, you wake up and open your window, but the blue sky is gone. Instead, the entire sky is deep crimson red. The sun is glowing like blood, spreading a dark red light across everything. The birds are strangely silent, people are panicking, and on social media there's only one question. Is this the beginning of the end of the world? So now, let's find out why the sky could turn red. According to science, the color of the sky depends on how sunlight scatters in Earth's atmosphere. Normally, we see a blue sky because of something called Rayleigh scattering. But what if huge amounts of dust fill the atmosphere, volcanic ash spreads across the sky, massive wildfires release thick smoke, or even a giant asteroid strikes the Earth? In those situations, sunlight would scatter differently, and red wavelengths would dominate, making the sky appear red. In fact, during the devastating wildfires in Australia and after major volcanic eruptions, the sky has appeared unusually red. Now, imagine if a massive volcano erupted. History tells us this has happened before. In 1883, after the eruption of Krakatoa, sunsets around the world turned intensely red. And in 1815, the eruption of Mount Tambora called what became known as the year without a summer. If something like that happened today, the sky could remain red for months. Sunlight would weaken, global temperatures could drop, crop production would suffer. But what if the cause was something even more catastrophic? Around 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck Earth. That impact led to the extinction of the dinosaurs. Scientists believe the sky was filled with dust and debris. Sunlight was blocked. The world became darker and possibly red-tinted. This event is known as an impact winter. But there's another possibility. What if the composition of our atmosphere changed? Imagine oxygen levels dropping while other gases increased. Light would scatter in completely different ways. Think about Mars. On Mars, the sky often appears reddish because of the high amount of dust in its thin atmosphere. If Earth ever became more like Mars, it wouldn't just be the sky that changes, life itself would be transformed. Now let's consider the impact on humanity. If the sky stayed red for months, it could affect people's mental health. Reduced sunlight could cause vitamin D deficiencies. Agriculture could collapse. Food shortages might spread. Global panic would rise. Social media would explode with fear. People would say the apocalypse has begun. But remember one important thing. A red sky does not automatically mean the end of the world. In most cases, it would be a temporary natural phenomenon. Still, if one day the entire sky truly turned blood red, would you be able to stay calm?